Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video overview with DMV photo booths for sale. In this overview is going to show you how to customize your basic screens. So the first thing we want to do is actually go to the basic screens, and as I already have a set of screens here, I am going to copy all of the screens, Control A and Control C. And then I'm going to go to the location where I keep my customer folder. As you can see, I have a number of different customer folders here. I'm going to create a new one for a phantom customer. And let's say her date is 4/30/2015. And her name is Phantom. And her last name is Customer. Okay, and within this folder we're going to paste all of the basic screens. Okay, so now we have a set of screens that is at the basic level, and what I like to do is I like to start with the release screen, and I like to open this with I use Corel Paint, but you can use any editor that you see fit, Adobe, Photoshop, anything, even Paint. You can do this in Paint. So while this is coming up, we like to customize this for a customer that's having a Sweet 16 party on the 30th, and her daughter name is Kelly, and they want a pink background. So as you can see, the background is black. So what we'll do is, and it's been loaded into our Corel PaintShop Pro X6, we can use the color picker to select her pink. Right, this is hot pink. Right, from there we'll go back to the selector tool, and we'll select flood fill, and we just customized her background to be pink. Pretty simple, right? So the next thing we want to do is we want to add the Sweet 16. So I do remember having a Sweet 16 from another customer. Alright, so we'll grab this image and we'll say open. Right, and then we'll resize the image to be 250 by 250. And it's already resized to be 250 by 250. We'll select it, Control A, and we'll copy it, Control C, and then we'll paste it into the release screen, Control E. Again, Control E. That way you can move it around. Okay, we'll place it in the corner at 0, 0. Okay, and we'll place it in our right corner at 16 or 18. Oh, this says 1920. We're going to need to change that to be 1680 by 1050. Okay. So at this point, our screen is has the two icons and logos in the corner, and like I said, her name is Kelly, so she wants Kelly on each side, and she wants Kelly to be in let's say a white font, white color. So these two palettes are your foreground and background, so we'll make both of them white, and we'll select the text tool, and we'll use the Lucinda calligraphy script. Okay, and also you'll also need to change the direction of your text to make it go down. Okay, we'll position it under the Sweet 16. We'll say Kelly, Kelly's. Okay, as you can see, it spans further than the screen size. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to shrink it some. Okay, we'll have to shrink it a little bit more, and then we'll move it up, and we'll expand it with the mouse and holding the left key, left shift, the left mouse button down. Alright, so we can copy that, and we'll do a Control E. Oops, sorry. We have to merge it down first. Then we'll select it. Okay. There's a copy, Control E, and we'll move it over here to the right side. Control D unselects it. As you can see, it is already merged down. Now we'll put some text at the bottom of the screen. And let's say we'll put April 4th. Okay. And we got to change the direction of the text to go across now. So April 4th. I'm sorry. Let's say April 30th, 2015. And we'll do Sweet 16. Okay. Shrink it a little. But we'll also stretch it some to go across the entire screen. Alright, at that point, you have customized your basic screen. Okay, you've merged it all down. And at this point, to get the same look and feel on the other screens, you can simply save as 1 JPEG, 2 JPEG, 3 JPEG, 4 JPEG, connected, not connected, camera not connected, processing, ready, release, taking, and welcome. At this point, you have done all of your screens in less than a few minutes. Okay? Now, one of the things I like to do is to put some wording on my 1, 2, 3, 4 processing, ready, and taking screen. So I'm going to open all of them up. Okay, and we'll put some text on each one. So the first one is taking. But I keep all of my wording the same, so it's pretty easy. Taking your photo. Okay, select a tool, move it over, merge it down, and do a Control S to save. Okay, go to my ready screen, and I like to say, press the logo to start. As you can see, it ran a little bit long, so we'll shrink it some. Okay, merge it down, Control S for save. Close them. My one screen, I like to say smile for the camera. If it again runs a little bit long, all you need to do is shrink it a little and move it back over, center it, merge it down, save it. My number 2 screen, I like to say get ready. Move it over just a tad bit, but for the most part it is ready to be merged down, flatten, save. Oop, I'm sorry. This is the number 2 screen. Get ready. Merge it down, save. Go to my number 3 screen, select the text. I like to say something different. Because it ran long, we'll just move it over. Alright, merge it down, save. My number 4 screen, I like to say last photo. Select it, save. You know, my processing screen, because I screwed it up a little bit, if I go and undo it, right? I like to say all done. Please leave the booth. Okay. Now I like to put exclamation points so they get the point. And what I like to do is I like to stretch this to the entire screen. We merge this down. Control S for save. And what we have done is completed our screens in a very few minutes. 4. All done. Ready. Taking. Welcome. So we'd like to thank you all for visiting us, and happy customization.